Kids, when did you realize your parents might be terminally stupid? My dad is the kind of guy who can rebuild an engine from scrap, calculate board feet in his head, and fix anything with a coat hanger and duct tape. He's also the kind of guy who once spent 2 hours trying to log into the Google from a microwave. It balances out. But the story that really sticks is the iTunes card fiasco. A few years back, he was helping organize a charity event for this outdoorsman association he's on the board of. It was some sort of raffle giveaway deal with a bunch of prizes and sponsor-donated gift cards. The kind of thing he took weirdly seriously, like it was the Oscars of bait shops. Anyway, one day he gets an email from one of the other board members. It says something like, "Hey, we need you to pick up some iTunes gift cards for the giveaway. Here's the amount and the address to send them to." Now, my dad doesn't usually do email, but because it was from someone he knew and it mentioned the giveaway, he figured, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. So off he went to the grocery store and spent $400, real money, his own money, on iTunes cards. The only reason this didn't turn into a full disaster is because my dad, in all his dumb luck, didn't follow the scammer's instructions. Instead of peeling off the stickers and emailing the codes, like the email told him to, he just bought the cards and texted the board member to ask what he should do with them next. Cue the immediate phone call from his buddy. "Are you out of your damn mind? That's a scam, you idiot." Now at this point, any normal person would just be embarrassed. My dad? He enters panic mode. See? He knew exactly how this would go down if my mom found out. $400 blown on gift cards that weren't even real presents? He'd be sleeping in the shed, not even the couch. Shed-level punishment. But he also knew that hiding it would be worse. So he comes clean, sort of. He tells her very sheepishly that he got scammed, but he lies about the amount. Tells her he bought a couple $25 cards. No big deal. Lesson learned. Haha, isn't that dumb? Mom, who has a soft spot for his particular brand of stupidity, just sighs and says, "Well, I guess we'll give them to the kids for Christmas." So, come Christmas morning, I open my stocking and find 2 iTunes gift cards labeled $25 in Sharpie. I think, cool, throwback gift, and toss them in my drawer. Later that day, I get called into the garage. My dad's in there drinking coffee and pretending to clean something that doesn't need cleaning. He pulls me in close and whispers like he's passing nuclear codes. "Don't tell your mother," he says. "But there's actually $200 on each of those cards." I just stare at him. "Merry Christmas," he adds. "And for God's sake, do not mention this to anyone." So I didn't. At least not until years later when I was pretty sure the statute of limitations on dumbassery had passed. And to this day, it remains the most beautifully stupid thing he's ever done. Smart enough not to send the codes, dumb enough to buy them in the first place. Smart enough to tell mom just enough truth to survive. Dumb enough to tell his kid the rest and expect them not to laugh about it forever. A mentally challenged genius. That man is